This comprehensive ranking synthesizes these factors to create a holistic power ranking for the 54 sovereign African states. It considers economic strength, GDP, nominal and PPP, economic diversity, infrastructure, military power, active personnel, budget, land hardware. Global Firepower Index is a key source. Political and diplomatic influence, role in continental organizations, EU, ECOWAS, SADC, etc., global partnerships, and diplomatic weight. Demographic strength, population size, workforce and potential market. Soft power and stability, cultural influence, media reach, and internal stability. Here is the ranking from 1 strongest to 54. The top 10 African powers, Tier 1 and 2. These nations are the continental heavyweights, driving regional politics, economics, and security. 1. Egypt, Africa's strongest military by most metrics, a historical diplomatic leader, the continent's third largest economy, and controlling the Suez Canal gives it immense strategic global importance. 2. Nigeria, Africa's largest economy by GDP and its most populous nation. It is the diplomatic and military cornerstone of West Africa and a major cultural exporter to Nollywood, Afrobeats. 3. South Africa, the most industrialized and technologically advanced economy on the continent. It has the most sophisticated military hardware, is a key member of BRICS, and is a leading diplomatic voice in Africa. 4. Algeria, possesses a large and modern military, vast energy reserves, a top natural gas exporter, and significant influence in North Africa and the Sahel. 5. Ethiopia, the second most populous nation in Africa, a historic diplomatic capital, hosting the AU, and one of the fastest growing economies pre-conflict. Its recent internal challenges have impacted its ranking. 6. Morocco, a stable and rapidly industrializing economy with major influence in West Africa. It has strong international ties, a modern military, and a dominant soft power presence in the Francophone world. 7. Angola, a major oil producer with significant economic potential and a large, experienced military that plays a key role in Central African security. 8. Kenya, the economic, financial, and logistical hub of East Africa. It has a capable military active in regional peacekeeping and is a major tech innovator, Silicon Savannah. 9. Ghana, a beacon of stable democracy in West Africa with a growing, diverse economy. It is a key contributor to regional ECOWAS stability forces and holds significant soft power. 10. Tunisia has one of the highest human development indices in Africa, a relatively diversified economy, and a strategic location. Political instability has recently hampered its potential. The middle ranking, Tier 3 and 4. These are strong regional players or nations with significant potential or specific strengths. 11. Ivory Coast, an economic powerhouse in Francophone West Africa with one of the region's fastest growing economies. 12. Tanzania, politically stable with consistent economic growth, a growing population, and strategic ports. 13. Uganda, a significant military power in East Africa and a major contributor to AMISOM peacekeeping missions in Somalia. 14. DR Congo, immense natural resources and a large population give it vast potential. Its ranking is severely hampered by instability and weak governance, preventing it from being a top-tier power. 15. Sudan possesses a large military and considerable agricultural potential. Ongoing devastating civil war has catastrophically reduced its power and stability. 16. Zambia, a stable democracy and major copper producer, playing a key role in Southern African politics. 17. Senegal, a model of political stability and democratic transition in West Africa, with a growing economy and cultural influence. 18. Cameroon has a capable military dealing with multiple security crises and a diversified economy, oil, agriculture, ports. 19. Zimbabwe has high human capital and economic potential hamstrung by decades of misrule, though it remains a key player in Southern Africa. 20. Mali has a large, battle-hardened military and strategic territory. Political instability and jihadist insurgencies limit its power. 21. Libya, sitting on vast oil reserves, its potential is enormous. However, it has been fractured by civil war since 2011, rendering it a weakened state despite its natural wealth. 22. Burkina Faso, facing a severe jihadist insurgency, its military is active and sizable but under immense pressure. Political instability is high. 23. Mozambique has enormous economic potential from natural gas discoveries, but is challenged by an insurgency in the north. 24. Niger. Geopolitically crucial and a major uranium producer. Recent military coup and regional tensions have created uncertainty. 25. Botswana, a stable, high-income democracy with excellent governance. Its small population limits its overall power projection. 26. Madagascar, a large island nation with a unique strategic position and significant natural resources, though held back by political instability. 27. Chad possesses one of the most capable militaries in the Sahel, a key player in regional counterterrorism efforts. 28. Guinea holds some of the world's largest bauxite reserves, giving it economic potential amidst political turmoil. 29. Rwanda, a small but highly effective military, significant diplomatic influence, and a tech-focused, rapidly developing economy. It is a powerhouse relative to its size. 30. Somalia, slowly rebuilding after decades of conflict. Its strategic location and large diaspora give it potential, but it remains fragile and reliant on international support. 31. Namibia, stable, democratic, and rich in minerals like uranium and diamonds. Its small population is a limiting factor. 32. Mauritania, a key security partner in the Sahel and West Africa, with growing economic prospects in mining and gas. 33. Benin has seen strong economic growth and is a stable democracy, though it faces spillover security threats from the Sahel. 34. Gabon, an oil-rich nation with a high GDP per capita. A recent coup ended the long-standing Bongo dynasty, creating a new political chapter. 35. Malawi, a stable democracy with an agricultural economy. It is landlocked and vulnerable to climate shocks. 36. Congo-Brazzaville, an oil-producing nation with influence in Central Africa, though its economy is not highly diversified. 37. Sierra Leone, recovering from past conflicts, it is a democracy with mineral resources but faces significant development challenges. 38. Togo, a stable port economy in West Africa, though it has faced political tensions. 39. Liberia. A nation with historical ties to the US, recovering from civil war and an Ebola outbreak. Rich in rubber and iron ore. 40. Mauritius, the highest human development index in Africa, a global financial hub, then a stable democracy. Its tiny size and lack of military power limit its ranking. 41. Lesotho, completely surrounded by South Africa, its economy is tied to its neighbor. It has political stability challenges. 42. Eswatini, an absolute monarchy facing pro-democracy protests. Its economy is closely linked to South Africa. 43. Guinea-Bissau, known for political instability, it is a small nation with an economy based on cashews. 44. Equatorial Guinea, one of Africa's highest GDP per capita due to oil, but wealth is extremely concentrated, and it has an authoritarian government. 45. Eritrea, has a large, conscripted military for its size but is highly isolated internationally and faces significant emigration. 46. Burundi. One of the poorest nations globally, facing political tensions and resource scarcity. 47. South Sudan, the world's newest nation, rich in oil but devastated by civil war, famine, and extreme poverty since independence. 48. Central African Republic, plagued by conflict for decades, with limited government control outside the capital. Relies heavily on international peacekeepers. 49. The Gambia, the small, peaceful democracy recovering from a long-term dictatorship. Its economy is based on tourism and agriculture. 50. Cabo Verde, a stable democratic island nation with a service-based economy. Highly vulnerable to climate change. 51. Comoros, an island nation facing political volatility and economic challenges. 52. Seychelles, a high-income tourist destination with the smallest population in Africa. Has no measurable military power. 53. São Tomé and Príncipe, a small, peaceful island nation with a developing economy. 54. Djibouti. While small and with limited resources, its strategic location hosting military bases for world powers, US, China, France.